It's Mayans MC. It's numero cinco. It's the top 5 moments from season 5, episode 2. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We are back. We are here to give you our top 5 moments. The moments that we thought were the best moments from episode 2, which was called
Lord, help my poor soul, baby.
Lord, help my soul. Easy needs a lot of help. The club needs a lot of help, and he tried to get some help in this episode. But that's not where we're going to kick off with the numero 1 moment. We're going to kick off with number 5, and it was...
We're going to take out the cartel.
Basically, the entire sit down between Angel. Oh, ho! I have a family member that's kind of been threatened, so guess what? Everything we're doing, we need to pull out.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this sit down. Plus, I liked the previous part before they actually went into the chapel. Or the temple.
He's made the temple a fruitless, smoke-free zone.
Basically, Bishop's just burying Easy. The only thing you can trust Easy to do is get the rest of you motherfuckers killed. And that was pretty good. Yeah, Bishop didn't really realise Easy was behind him, and I don't know, seemed a little bit toasty.
Remember last season, Easy punched Bishop? I'm surprised this didn't meet with a right hand.
Yeah, I can't remember what Bishop said to him last season, but it wasn't as worse as this.
Oh no, it wasn't. No,
I
actually can't remember what it was.
Just basically said here.
I feel like they've put Easy down a couple of pegs in this season.
Yeah, I think he was going off the rails in season 4, so he kind of had to go down.
You could argue, right? He was VP. He was power hungry. Now he's had it for 6 months. He's
not easy being king.
He's overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. It ain't easy being El Kingio, but. Anyway, I thought this was a good wee sit down. You've basically got all the Mayans not agreeing with Angel, but they're basically saying like we shouldn't be attacking the cartel and we can't even defeat the Suns.
I feel like everyone in Santo Padre wanted war at the end of season 4, but now 2 episodes into season 5, I'm not sure it would be unanimous. I think if we had the option of voting for Alvarez and Easy, I'm not sure everyone would be for Easy now.
No, I think Alvarez would get a few votes in there.
I think Alvarez would get a few votes, but yeah, no, I enjoyed this scene. I do think it's a bit, I don't know, what would be the right word to use? A bit comical, maybe, how Angel just expects to come in and end the entire war and end everything they're doing simply because his family has been threatened. It's like, I mean, where do you draw the line?
If you do the math, right, you get threatened by Cole. Cole and the cartel have nothing to do with Sandino. Now, I know you could say, oh, but they need the pipeline to help in the fight against Sandino, but realistically, no matter... For them to surrender to Sandino, right, Isaac's going to want bodies. It's not going to be a case of, oh, the war's over. Yeah. I don't think so. I think Isaac's going to want compensation.
Well, hold on. Inland Empire's family got fucking threatened.
Aye, literally.
Aye, and they weren't ready to pull out then, but as soon as it happens to... that does kind of annoy me, like how Angel thinks that he's even going to come in and demand that. You know what you get into when you get into the club? See, to be honest, right, I think if you're going to get into this club, then you probably shouldn't have a family. Or if you have a family, you should think about getting it. I think once you get into this club and you've got a family, you can't really bitch, you can't really complain. I mean, like, if you look at Sons, Opie basically knows deep down he got Donna killed.
Yep. He's been a moody prick since he got out.
You look at Jax, I mean, he knows what happened. I mean, he tries to get out, you know what I mean? He's trying to get his sons away from that shit.
Yeah, if you look at it, most of the time it's just single fucking men.
It is, I mean...
That's the way, but yeah. Like, see when Chibs are like, oh, you should bring Carrie Ann and Fee over. He's like, no, they can stay in Belfast.
No, so
bringing them here.
I mean, you do look at the club life, and for me, it's a life for someone without family. Because having family makes you weak. It is, well, doesn't it? No, I'm not saying it makes you weak, but it's what do you call it?
It is a weakness. It's a burden. Because you look at
it makes you like vulnerable.
Look at Sons, right? Jax is like, he's like August Marks. He's got no family, but he knows we're a family. So when he took Bobby and shit like that, like realistically, what could you do to August Marks? Yeah, you can take out a few of his guys, but it's similar here. Sam Dino, you could try the whole Les Packer route again, but it's not. Who the fuck could die for Isaac to care?
Yeah, having a family makes you vulnerable when you're in this, because you can just be targeted, and if you don't have a family, then it makes it harder.
But also, I think, just to wrap this final moment up, I think Santa Pad's are at a crossroads. You can't be in a war with literally all your members thinking you're beaten defeated. See, like Donner's like, look, face it, we've lost, and Bishop's like, yeah, and then you've kind of got Gilly going, oh, well, they've got high grade military stuff now.
But Bishop's fucking retarded because he's like, yeah, we've lost, but let's keep going.
I know.
This guy's still hell bent on fucking what?
And then Hank's like, it's not over till we see it, so not really, mate. If you know, like, he says that, but it's like, everyone you sat at the table with just said it's over.
And he's still literally walking about like a bag of shit. Hopping on one leg. Anyway, that was our number 5 moment.
Yeah, and the thing that led to that was Cole returns. Angel is in his house. He wakes up. You know what's weird about this? He hears there's like an imminent danger, and he picks up Maverick and brings him with him. Now, I know you could say he's protecting him, but he could have been taking him into the line of fucking fire.
Yeah, it's like if you think someone's breaking into your house, you don't exactly carry your wife and kids downstairs to check out the noise, do you?
Angel should have like kept him in the crib, shut the door behind him, and went out with his gun. But instead, he goes out with no gun, and his son.
Or maybe he just thought it was Adelita that was up or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, she just not used to being a normal fucking person. Sneaks through the door. But yeah, Cole returns. It was like pure symmetry how he debuted it. With the whole bottle of cartoon of orange juice or milk, whatever he's drinking. But there was somebody else with him, with a gun, with a red dot sign.
And he's like, hey, you helped me out before, that's why I'm coming here, seeing you personally. Next time, I'll be on business terms. And then he points the gun from Angel's head to his son's head, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool scene. I think these guys just on a step above. I feel like the Mayans...
Yeah, I'm just not... This does kind of confuse me because Cole is being... treat it like he's this unstoppable guy, this guy that you cannot mess with, a guy that you cannot touch, someone untouchable. Yet we've seen the Mayans go after the cartel, we've seen them go after the other charters, we've seen them go after the Sons. Hell, we've seen them try and take out Potter. It's like they've tried to take out a shitload of people, yet for some reason they won't even contemplate the fact they're trying to take out Cole.
I get he's Blackwater, but realistically, like if 10 Santa Padre members show up at his house, he's not getting out of it.
No, I just don't understand why Cole is considered to be like this untouchable.
I don't know.
Can you explain to me why?
No, I think they're just trying to hype him up for some reason, but he's the pipeline, but as we've seen in the new trailers for episode 3, it looks like the Mayans are going to make their own drugs and become their own pipeline, so that's interesting.
No, but it's like at the end when Easy's like, yeah, what do you mean? We can't take out Cole. And Cole's untouched, and he's like, no, we're not going to take out Cole, we're going to take out the cartel. So taking out cartels, easier than taking out Cole.
Maybe he fused taking out the cartel, he's like, then we can get the backing of Cole with his big military grade guns. I don't know what Easy's going for, right? We'll find out. This season's got 8 episodes left, we're a fifth of the way through the fucking season. Well, that's scary, a fifth. And I feel like...
Look how easily they took out the military guys in season 2.
True. That's because El Padrino needed help, though.
Yeah, but were they not on
was there.
Were they not being on a similar level to Cole?
Yeah, I like that.
Those mercenary guys.
I'd say so, aye.
What's different about Cole, though? Why the fuck is Cole this unreachable guy that can't be touched?
I don't know.
Anyway, guys...
Tell you who can be touched, though. Creeper.
Untouchable.
He's moment number 3, him and Cody. I feel like with these two have... More or less, any time they appear on screen, it's good.
It's good stuff,
You actually pay attention.
Someone replied to me in the comments saying, oh, yeah, I mean, how horrible that some women are empowered on the show. It's not that I don't want women on the show, or I don't like seeing women, or I don't like women in general. I just don't like when women are forced down your fucking throat. Having some dwarf female be the leader of the cartel, that is being forced down your throat. Having Emily Galindo act as if she's fucking the best thing since sliced bread and basically trying to tell Galindo what to do for 3 seasons, that is forced down your throat.
And also, right, Emily's...
Having these biker chicks on the fucking border where it's probably the most dangerous place you could get in America, like, and believe that they are strong and that they've took out all these guys and that they can hold it down with a couple of old-fashioned guns, it is forcing, and having Easy in the Mayans, like, look how easily they captured and ambushed the Mayans. That Easy's like treating them like very respectfully, whereas we know Easy's literally willing to kill anybody. I mean, that is just forcing them down your throat.
Yep, but this was a good scene nonetheless. No complaints for me. Did what it had to do.
No, Cody's a good character. I like Cody. Probably the best female character in Mayans.
This show's ever seen. Yeah, an actual purpose, right? It's not Emily. What they keep Emily about for? Right, in that new trailer for the episode tonight, guys, make sure you check out our review on it later. But you've got Emily meeting with Easy. What the fuck? What season is this?
Yeah.
Why is she meeting with him? Why is he even fucking taking the meet up?
Yeah, I don't get. And what if I can go back on one more thing? I've heard a lot of people say that Mayans MC that does women right, does women right, and they empower all women, and every female character's strong, whereas Sons never did that. I am totally going to fucking disagree. The strong female characters in Sons are way better than the Mayan MC characters.
Yep.
Now maybe there wasn't as many, and maybe women played a different role. No, women played a more realistic role in Sons.
Yeah.
See women working for fucking Cara and being hookers and being strippers and that is the way the world is. See women rocking up with guns and fucking killing men and acting as if they've got fucking bigger dicks. That's not how the world is.
And that's how this went. Damn it.
Well, hold on. Have you any opinion on that, or are you just going to let me?
Well, I mean, I don't want to ruin a top 5 moments filled with a political fucking agenda, so I just
It's not a political agenda. I've not got a political agenda.
Yeah, but they've got a political agenda.
Well, that's fair enough. Let's move on.
You're
then.
responding to a political agenda?
No, I'm responding to a nonsense comment, but fair enough.
No, yeah, they do empower women on this show, but it's fucking forced garbage. It's because it's not like they're doing it because this because it's what they're due. It's because that's the new flavour of the month.
Look at
TV shows. That's it.
Agent Stahl in the first 3 seasons of Sons of Anarchy is easily in my top 10 characters of the show. Easily. I thought she was a great character.
No, I tell you what. See the whole storyline with Taza being gay. You know what? I actually feel like that was almost done to perfection. Because see if they did it anymore, where Bishop welcomed him and he had a fucking LGBT flag up in the.
No, I like that. That was
Templar
good.
Wall.
That was good.
It's realistic. That's the way it should be.
Exactly, but I mean, I'm surprised they never
See,
done.
bringing in Venus Van Damme and Sons, right? And you know what? It was funny. It was actually funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can say, alright, Tig, but if Tig out of all the characters is going to go for that, then I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Moment number 2. Sam Dino, dispatch of Inland Empire. Great wee scene. You know what? It would have been number 1, but then Al Pacino stepped in. But anyway, back to that scene.
Yeah, Inland Empire, the president is made to choose between... Hector.
Wolverine or your wife and kids.
He's made to choose between his VP or his wife and daughter. And it's like... The guy's just not going to fucking have his wife and daughter killed, is he?
No.
Now, I also think...
Also, it's a 2 for 1. Know what I mean?
But at the same time, I do think it made him look like a weak bitch, just saying, here, kill my VP.
Yeah.
Now, I know originally he says, take me. He tries to go it, but then Isaac's not having it. He's like, no, we don't play games that way.
He does look like a weak bitch. He's crying, all that stuff, right? But say he does fight back and he punches Isaac. It probably results in Isaac just killing all 3 of them, though.
I mean, possibly, but it's like, I don't know. I just think when you look back at the moment that's kind of reminded me in Sons was the prison scene when Jax has been told to pick which member's going to die and it can't be Tig. I mean, like, obviously Jax is closer to Opie and they grew up friends, so is Jax supposed to just fucking job at Chibs?
Chibs thought he was getting jobbed out, didn't he?
No, but is that what Jax is supposed to do?
Maybe by logic, he's not going to pick himself.
No, alright, say the guy says to Jax, I'll close their eyes and all you have to do is point, so and they'll never know. Would you not have thought, oh, Jax, you're fucking...
But Hector here wasn't given the option of himself. Jax was.
Jax... I don't think Jax was. Well, we don't know what would have happened, like...
Obviously, Pope thinks he's going to pick up your Chibs. He doesn't think he's going to fucking pick himself. That's the gimmick.
Yeah,
but he didn't rule out you can't pick yourself, though.
Yeah, but Jax was willing to do it.
Aye.
And you could argue Hector was willing to do it, but I mean, Jax actually was going to do it, and Opie stepped in.
Well, to be fair, Hector did stand up and say, "No, pick me." And then Isaac went, "Those aren't the rules. You need to listen to the rules."
Well, I'm just looking at his son's scene. First of all, Jax was willing to sacrifice himself, and second of all, Opie was willing to do that, and he ended up sacrificing himself. And third of all, Jax, like I said, was willing to pick himself. He didn't pick another member. So there's 3 things. He was willing to go out himself. He didn't job somebody else out. And a member actually stood in and took the death punishment for him. You look at this mine scene, and that's not the case. Yeah, Hector says, let it be.
I'm surprised his daughter, who's 8 years old, didn't stand up and take one for the team. Women empowerment.
Hector says, pick me. But at the end of the day, he still picked his VP to be killed, and his VP kind of begged for his life over the guy's wife and daughter. So I thought that made them both look fucking weak.
No, it did.
That's my issue with the scene.
I think it. You know, it was still a good scene.
No, it was.
But do you think they did it to highlight the fact that this Inland Empire just was never very fucking good, and to sum up how bad Easy's decision making
Well,
is?
apparently in the last episode, there were a bunch of good lads. They'll hold it
There
down.
are a bunch of good soldiers there.
We'll hold it down. Well, you can hold down number 2 in our top 5, but apart from that, you ain't holding shit else down. Fair?
Bit weak though. Feel like this Hector guy. I could accept the Charter disbanding, but could he not move to Santa Padre, patch in, move his family down there, and then like get revenge on Sam Dino? It just seems a bit pissed.
But could you not
out the back door?
But again, like we were saying earlier, having a family and this kind of thing makes you weak. Could you not argue after what's just happened to his family, he doesn't want to put them in danger anymore?
True. Is that why Hank put his mum into the care home?
Well, Angel does. Hold on. Angel got threatened by Cole, and he wants out. This Hector guy actually had fucking guns pointed at his wife and daughter.
True.
So.
Well, I guess Hector.
No, but I didn't feel like a real. That felt more like if I have to come back next time.
Why?
Whereas the Inland Empire was like, you know, we could literally pull this trigger right now and your family's dead.
Anyway, right. Isaac J.R. Bourne, whatever his name is, Isaac, good acting here. Great acting. I like him.
Good acting, but I would like if they could cut down in the whole. There was like 3 scenes. I know it's this episode 2, but there was 3 scenes in episode 1 where he literally walked about the clubhouse stoned.
Oh, it was more than stoned, mate. Fucking.
Oh, hell, stoned, drugged, gone.
Meth.
Right,
anyway, talking about
Sam Meth.
a guy that's thinking purer than ever before. It is Marcus Alvarez. Doesn't like when I can't remember the wee kid's name, but when he touched his patch. Here, his patch still has the president cut on it. You fucking noticed that?
No, I didn't. Holy shit!
Well, he didn't bother fucking cutting it off.
Do you think him and Easy could be co-presidents? Like Bischoff and Austin, co-GMs?
Maybe.
Anyway,
I made a prediction earlier, right? I said that Cody's going to tell Easy, Cody's going to tell Creeper that Easy's the rat. Easy's going to visit Creeper and tell him that, don't tell the club, Creeper, because I'm trying to make this club as great as ever been, as you see in the trailer, which would make sense. But then Easy's going to have Creeper killed inside, then Cody's going to go to Alvarez, and Alvarez is going to step up to the task and fucking bitch slap Easy back to...
I don't know, if Easy gets Creeper killed, that makes Easy a little bitch in my opinion, considering everything Creeper done, took one for the team.
No, aye, but...
Took a big one for the team.
Yeah, but do you not feel like there's another twist in this Mayans tale? What way?
I'd like to think there's multiple twists.
Aye, but what way is it going to end? Is Easy going to die, or are they going to turn him into this fucking evil bastard, or do you feel like it's just going to be like, he was a Mayan president who went out on his sword?
I mean, he could die going out on his sword. He could get the Mr. Mayhem version of the Mayans. I think it should end with Alvarez as president.
He's got a kid on the way, man.
Alright, then he's going to retire. Fuck it, I don't know.
And he has to look after a kid that sadly got Down syndrome.
Well, who would you want in that current charter to be pres?
Fucking nobody. I feel like if they were going to massacre Santa Padre, members would have already died by now. I know it's only 2 episodes, but come on, the fuck.
I've got a feeling that that's actually not going to happen. I've got a feeling that by the end of this show, I think we were all expecting, big bodies hit the floor. I've got a feeling the Santa Padre are like members. I've got a funny feeling like no more than 2 is going to die.
What about original members though?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like OGs.
I'm not counting like Downer and the new kid and all that shit.
Aye.
I'm talking about like the OGs. I thought they were all going to get wiped out. I thought it's only a matter of time for Hank, Gilly, Creeper, Angel, they all go. But looking at the pacing and the fact that in the first 4 seasons only 2 members died.
Yep.
I just don't see all these other members dying.
What about Taz? Is Taz coming back? Where's Taz at?
I mean, will Taz come back? Will he play a role in this war? I mean, who knows? But I like this. Easy sent to El Padrino, we need you. And El Padrino Alvarez is like, it's not my club anymore, Easy. You robbed me.
Not my god.
Not my club, not my problem, brother.
You come back here, I'll fucking shoot you.
You come back here again, Easy, and I'll have my gun ready, and I will...
Surely Alvarez has got a bigger part to play in this season rather than being like...
It's every time we're going to see Alvarez, just going to be polishing his bikes.
Put it this way, right? The cut is still there. It's still on the bike 6 months later.
That cut is ready just to be put on.
No, there's a fucking reason for that. Like, it's not...
He doesn't even need to sew the president patch back on. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Go. That's Alvarez.
I'm ready. I got a green light. And Chips give it, man. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
On a side note, though, I mean, like you said, we're 5th through the season, and Alvarez still isn't in the club. We've only seen 1 scene with him. Tig's not been mentioned. Happy's not been mentioned. All these possible SOA members we thought they could reintroduce this season have not.
I'll put it this way,
happened.
right? Episode 5 is the script that is fight Mayans and Sons fight to the death, right? Which has to be the Grim Bastards meet, right? That's what that says to me.
I actually thought that would have happened in episode 1.
Aye,
I
right.
actually expect that.
Now,
to
you
be
say
episode
that
1.
happens, right? In episode 5 will probably end with something happening that, right? Somebody will die, like Big Travis. Shout out to Big Kenny, right? But that leaves you halfway through the season with what, 5 episodes to go?
Run out of time. You need to see some good shit. Anyway, guys, that was our top 5 moments. Hopefully, episode 3 tonight gives us a lot more good moments. But yeah, after episode 3 tonight, we'll almost be a third of the way through. It's like, holy crap! I mean, I'm not saying episode 1 and 2 sucked, but not a lot happened. We got a 6-month time skip, which again, I do not like time skips. I think they just kill momentum. I do not like time skips, and I get it. If you want to tell a longer story over a shorter period of time skips are sort of necessary. I get that, but I do feel like they kind of just kill momentum. And for me, episode 1 and episode 2 just didn't really gain much more.
It's weird though, like, if Alvarez didn't say there was a 6-month time skip, what would you have guessed? I'd have said at least a couple of weeks.
Aye, I wouldn't have thought any more than that, but whatever.
Yep, but anyway guys, that's us done. Episode tonight, do you hear the rain? I'll be hearing the rain. Till then though, peace.